Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For people who don't know who I am, my name is Kelsey and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share to all your friends and hit the like button. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to romanticize school and a couple college school tips that I've learned along my way. So for people who don't know what romanticize school, it means to make more enjoyable and just not think so negatively about it. So I'm going to first start with how to romanticize school. It's just some things that make me more excited to go to school instead of dreading school. I have like mixed feelings right now. I have school this week. My first day of school is tomorrow. One side of me is excited and then the other side of me is like, ugh, back to school. But there is some things that make me really excited, so I'm going to be explaining different types of ways that you could get excited for during school. My first thing to romanticize school is to have like a routine. Usually when I'm not in school, I have no routine, I have no schedule. I just feel like really out of place, and I don't know, it just doesn't have like a flow in my life, and I feel like I don't have like my stuff together. Whenever I have a routine and a schedule, I feel more in place. I feel like I'm more happy. I feel just all around better because I know that I have to wake up at this time, go here this day, here the other day, work, school, friends. I don't know, I just like create my whole life around my schedule, and then it just makes me more organized. So I love the feeling of having just like a schedule, and for me it just makes me happier and more excited to not just be doing whatever every day and taking it as I go. It just gets me more flustered with life, I guess. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah. My next thing that gets me more excited for school is having cute outfits. I have so many clothes and I never have anywhere to go to wear them. So whenever I have school, it gives me a reason to actually put on some clothes that I like. It gets me excited to show off my clothes, and it just gives me an excuse to wear them. I don't know, it gets me excited. I like being able to like go somewhere and look cute even though it's just school, but it gets me excited. I don't know, usually I have nowhere to go ever, so it gets me excited. It's the little things. My next thing would be little coffee study dates. I don't know why, but there's just something about knowing I have some type of homework or some type of test I have to study for, and me going to a coffee shop and studying all day and getting like a bunch of work done gets me very excited. I don't know, it's just like being able to say I'm studying at a coffee shop that gets me excited. Sounds very cliche. I love being able to have something to study for. I love going and studying at a coffee shop for a long amount of time instead of just like my house. And if I'm not in school, then I have no reason to be at a coffee shop for a long amount of time. I love going and getting a coffee and then studying for a bit and then getting like some type of pastry. It's just like my favorite thing to do. It makes me feel like I have my life together. So those are a couple things to romanticize school. I just feel like having cute outfits and being able to wear them, having cute, fun study dates at a coffee shop, and just having a set in stone schedule for the next couple months just really excite me. I love the idea of all of them, so hopefully once I start doing it, it's just as exciting. My next thing I'm going to be going over is some college tips, what I've learned along the years. I'm going into my junior year. I am like a little behind because I went down a different career path, but now I'm back in school, and now I'm back in school to become a teacher. But I have been in college for a good amount of time doing other things, but now I have some good tips I've learned along the way. My number one tip is to have a planner. I have a big bad boy this year. I love planners. I'm not joking. I think I would actually lose my mind if I didn't have a planner. Just being able to see like my week and just writing all of my assignments and when tests are, or just like making a list throughout the day and being able to check things off, like I got this assignment done, or I studied this. Or not even for school, but when you're in school, you study so much, you're at school so much, and especially if you're working like I am, just being able to put in, I have work this day, so I only have a little bit of time to study. I just feel like if you have a planner, you will feel so much more organized. If I don't have this, I will feel so flustered and so unorganized, and I will lose my head. I really will. I need something to just read and be able to check things off every day, and it's very, very helpful and useful, and I suggest everyone to get a planner when you're in college. Maybe it's just me, but I love just being able to see everything out and checking things off along the way. So yeah, get a planner. My next big advice is to become friends with your professors. I have learned throughout time that becoming their friend is a very, very good thing. You don't want to be a class clown like you were in high school. It's not cool. I don't think it was ever cool, but it's not cool anymore if you thought it was cool in high school. You want to be friends with her. You want to go to class. You want to make sure you're doing all of your work, because she's not going to come to you when you have a missing assignment. If you have a missing assignment, guess what? You get a 0, and that's it. She's not coming to find you. If you want to do well in the class, you need to put in the effort 100%. And just becoming friends with the teacher is just so helpful. I feel like if they know that you really, really want to pass, they will pass you. They know you're making efforts and you're asking a lot of questions and you're going on your way to make appointments with her to be able to have like a one-on-one conversation. She knows how much effort you're putting into it, and she will pass you, trust me. I actually have a great example. One time I had like this writing class, and I'm a very, very bad writer, and I got the first assignment I turned in, I got like a B, but I'm just like so hard on myself. I need an A. So my grade dropped right to a B, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have to do that on my next assignment. And then a couple weeks later, I did my next big assignment. It was like big writing assignments, and I got a C. So it even dropped even lower, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing wrong? I was like so sad. I was like, now I had like a low B at this point, and I was like, no way, like how am I going to be able to bring this up? I have to do so much, and at this route, I'm like not going to get the grade that I want. So I personally messaged her, and I was like, is there any way we can have a one-on-one meeting? I am doing worse and worse in this class, and I usually shoot for an A. I need help. And she was like, oh, I love that you're reaching out. Yes, we can make an appointment, yada, yada, yada. So we met and we talked, and she was like, you're not doing bad. You just were missing this, or you need to change this. And she even helped me on my next writing assignment, and it was great. And then my next writing assignment, I got an A, and I don't even think I did that much better on the next one, but I think she just gave me an A because she's like, okay, she's putting in the effort, she's trying, she made improvements, here you go. And then after that point, she gave me A's on every single assignment, and it wasn't like I was doing extremely better. I think if she just sees that you're not caring and you're just settling for what grade you get, then okay, there you go. Unless you're just like really, really smart and you get A's anyways. But for me, it's not. It's usually harder for me to get A's. I have to put in a lot of effort. So ever since I met with her, she knew who I was. She knew I wanted to get an A in the class. She knew I would do anything to get an A in the class, and I was willing to go out of my way to meet up with her and have a conversation with her, be face-to-face, and improve my grade that way. And then she was just super nice to me and encouraging, and she knew I wanted to pass. So she was super lenient with me, I think, because she knew I did the extra efforts to pass. So what I'm just saying is become friends with your professor, because it will really, really help you in the long run, and they will know that you want to pass, so they will make sure you pass. My next thing is to have highlighters. I know it's something really, really tiny, but just being able to highlight important things is key in studying. For me, at least, I have to write everything out, or I will not remember it. I need like flashcards or writing things out, or definitions, and then being able to like highlight the term or important things that I need to know for the test. And just making like colorful notes really helped me out, and I just like my notes a lot better. So it just, I don't know, it's like a mental thing, I think, but being able to highlight everything and making it stick out kind of sticks into my brain. So I think buying highlighters are pretty important, just because studying is really important in college. My next tip is to get a study buddy. Fortunately for me, I have my sister and we're doing the same classes together, so I'll have a study buddy. But I feel like if you can even like find someone in the class that you feel like you can get along with and exchange numbers with them. If you ever have questions, you can ask your friend, the person you got the number. I'm sure she'll probably have questions, and then throughout the semester you guys can just like use each other's brains to help each other, and I feel like it really goes a long way and it's really useful. Another tip is before your classes, download all of your syllabuses and put them on your desktop. Syllabuses are so important. It pretty much tells you everything of your whole semester of the course. There's the percentages of how much everything is worth, like tests and then assignments and then homework and discussions and things like that. So that's important, and then it tells you the outline of what your schedule is going to be like throughout the semester, which days, what you're going to be learning on those days. And it's just really important because even if you have like, I'll tell you you can turn things in late or what points will get taken off. Syllabuses are literally just like the holy grail of the semester, pretty much. It has the email of your teacher, the homeroom of your teacher, and where you would meet her if you need to, or her phone number. Syllabuses are just something that you would really want to review before you go into your semester because it gives you just a gist of everything that you're going to be learning, and they're just very helpful and useful. So that is pretty much all of my tips, and then also how to romanticize school. I'm pretty excited for school, like I said, but you know, school is school, and once you're in it, you're like, ah! Everyone that is about to go into college for the first time, everything's going to be okay. Just put in a lot of effort and study, and you will do fine. Show the teacher that you care. Stay focused throughout the semester and organized, and you will do just fine. I will be going through the same thing just like you, so I feel your pain. And I mean, I'm really not even in pain. Like, I do generally like school. It's not too bad, and I'm starting my teaching program, so I'm actually gonna be learning like a lot of things for my major now, so I'm super excited for the semester. It's not just the prerequisites that you need to move on, but I'm sure we're all gonna have a great semester this year. I hope everyone passes their classes. I hope I had some helpful tips for you guys that you guys could use, and some exciting things to make you think that school isn't so dreadful. There are some exciting, happy things about school. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you again for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will be back with more videos.